Bambi Palermo presents the Winter Steady Holiday Collection. Because strength doesn't shake. Christmas time makes people loud. Too loud. Everybody rushing. Everybody explaining. Everybody trying to prove something. But the real ones? They move steady. Introducing the Winter Steady Holiday Collection. Designed for the kind of woman who don't fold when the temperature drops. What's inside? Structured wool scarf, heavyweight. Warm without being bulky. Drapes clean, hold shape. Like you do. Midnight leather gloves. Soft inside, firm outside. Touchscreen ready because you stay connected on your terms. Winter Steady scent. Notes of espresso, clean smoke, and cold night air. Not sweet. Not loud. Memorable. Signature card. Embossed. Minimal. Calm is power. This ain't about fashion trends. It's about walking into winter like it already knows you. Why it hits different. Bambi Palermo didn't design this for attention. She designed it for control. When things get cold, you don't panic. You stay steady. Disclaimer. Side effects may include increased confidence, reduced tolerance for nonsense, people lowering their voice when you enter a room. Winter Steady. When everything else shifts, you don't. Available now. Exclusively through Pizzaverse Studios. Limited holiday release. No restocks. This Christmas, don't chase the moment. Be the one it revolves around. Stay warm. Stay steady. Merry Christmas.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Christmas Eve at the Pizzaverse Social Club. A Pizzaverse Studios holiday feature. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent Vinny DiPrio. The night that holds everything. Christmas Eve is different. It ain't loud like Christmas Day. It ain't chaotic like the week before. Christmas Eve is the pause. The night where the past pulls up a chair and nobody tells it to leave. Outside, snow falls soft. Not dramatic, not rushed. Just enough to remind the city to slow down. Brooklyn breathes different on Christmas Eve. The streets don't argue. Even the sirens feel respectful. Inside the Pizzaverse Social Club, the lights are low and warm. No blinking, no flash. Just bulbs that have seen years pass under them. This is the night the real ones show up. Not for show. Not for clout. For each other. The door opens early. Sun-grown walks in first, coat still dusted with snow. He pauses just long enough to take in the room, checking corners, checking faces, checking the feel of it. Leadership without words. Frank Pecoraro comes in behind him, already irritated. I don't like how quiet it is. That's peace, as Sungrown says. Frank squints. I don't trust peace. They share a look. Both know exactly what each other means. A little later, Anthony Sessa arrives, sharp as ever. He takes his coat off slow, like he's settling in for the night. Christmas Eve ain't about appearances, it's about presence. Admiral Impeach shows up with a wrapped gift that hums faintly for reasons nobody asks about. Someone gently unplugs it before he notices. Just precautionary, Frank says. Impeach nods. Understood. The door opens again. Rottweiler steps in. And Forsyth. Human. Quiet. Solid. No announcement, no greetings, just a nod to Mike the Hammer mutual recognition. He takes a spot near the wall where he can see the door, the room, and the exits all at once. Christmas Eve doesn't need muscle, but it feels right having him there. Nobody comments on it. They never do. Pasta, bread, salad, desserts guarded carefully after recent historical trauma. People sit where they always sit, like muscle memory, like tradition. Conversation flows easy, not loud, not forced. Stories drift through the room. Christmases that were lonely. Ones that were better than expected. Ones that hurt to remember. Nobody interrupts. Nobody rushes. Willie gets emotional before appetizers. Then again before dessert. Nobody laughs. They just slide him a napkin. Rottweiler quietly refills plates, notices who hasn't eaten, makes sure nobody's left out. It's not his job. But it is who he is. There's a chair nobody sits in. Never has. Never will. Nobody points it out. Nobody jokes. That chair belongs to memories. To names that still echo. To people who shape the room even in absence. Bambi notices it the moment she walks in. She always does. Across the room, Lopez leans against the wall, arms folded, watching more than talking. He clocks the chair too. Their eyes meet. Just a second. No words. That's enough. Black Hat music plays something soft. No lyrics, just sound. The kind that fills space without demanding attention.
Deb Roberts Cola, the sparkle of the season. Soft snow drifts down. Christmas lights glow warm across the streets. Kids skate on a frozen pond. Everything looks like a vintage holiday postcard. In a world that moves a little too fast. Sometimes all you need is a pause, a smile, and a sparkle straight from the heart. She walks through town, feeling like the spirit of Christmas herself. She stops at a vintage soda stand decorated for the holidays. On the counter, Deb Roberts Cola, classic glass bottles wrapped in red ribbon. She lifts one bottle, wipes a little snow off it, and pops the cap with a satisfying hiss. Some folks bring presents. Some bring cookies. But Deb, she brings the kind of cheer you can't wrap. The kind of warmth you can't fake. Sparkle's actual Christmas sparkles burst off the fizzy cola like magic. Kids laugh. Snow glows brighter. Even the street lamps seem happier. A group of people gather around her. They're cold, shivering, frustrated with holiday chaos. Deb hands each of them a bottle. Suddenly, smiles. Warmth. Peace. A little bit of that Deb Roberts magic. One sip. And suddenly the whole world feels kinder. That's the Deb effect. Happy holidays, Pizzaverse. Now sparkle a little. Roberts Cola. For sparkling holidays.
Snow taps the windows like it's listening. Sun-grown finally stands. Not a speech. Just a moment. Christmas Eve, he says. Frank clears his throat. We made it another year. Anthony Sessa nods. That ain't nothing. Impeach adds cautiously. And nobody's blown anything up. Everyone looks at him. Powder tonight, he clarifies. Even Rottweiler lets out the smallest breath of a laugh. Christmas Eve ain't about what you got. It's about who's still here. It's about the people who stayed when it got hard. The ones who didn't disappear when things got messy. It's about sitting in a room where nobody has to pretend. Where silence don't feel awkward, it feels safe. That's family. That's Christmas Eve. The room stays quiet. Not sad. Grateful. Midnight comes and goes. Some people hug and head out into the snow. Some stay longer. Bambi stands near the door, coat on, watching flakes collect on the streetlights. Lopez walks past her. Merry Christmas, he says. She nods. Merry Christmas. Nothing else needs saying. Rottweiler stays until the chairs are stacked, the lights dimmed, and the doors locked. Only then does he leave. The social club rests. If this one sat with you, do us a favor. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell. Pizzaverse Studio, son Pizzaverse Studios, where the quiet nights matter most. From the Pizzaverse. Merry Christmas Eve. Hold your people close. Forgive what you can. And be thankful for the chairs that are still filled. Credits. A Pizzaverse Studios holiday feature. Story by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent Vinny DiPrio. Starring Bambi Palermo, Sun-grown, Frank Pecoraro, Anthony Sessa, Admiral Impeach, Aaron, Deb Roberts, Angie, Freeside, Willie, Mikey the Hammer, Rottweiler the Enforcer, Black Hat Music, David Lopez, Executive Producer Bambi Palermo, Director Vincent DiPrio, Music Black Hat Music, Security Mikey the Hammer and Rottweiler, Atmosphere Snow Memory Silence, dedicated to everyone who made it to Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas from the Pizzaverse.
In a world where Christmas cheer is hanging by a thread, sometimes you need a little extra protection. Oh, no, you don't. Donna's Holiday Home Defense Kit. When the elves go rogue, when the kids go feral, when Homeland Security starts snooping through your cookie jars, Donna's got something for all of them. Introducing Donna's Holiday Home Defense Kit, the only seasonal kit that puts the power of Christmas justice right in your hands. Fires peppermint mist at a rogue ornament, dissolving it in a puff of sparkles. I have rights. Not in this house, you don't. Tested by mothers, feared by elves, approved by the entire Pizzaverse. You want to keep Christmas peaceful, you come prepared. Chaos breaks loose. Willie dashes through in pajamas, trailing burning sage, shrieks, "The elf is in the vents." Sungrown hollers, "Donna, don't miss." Deb Roberts weeps intensity. He looked at me wrong. The elf slams on a tiny laptop, filing a formal complaint with a glare. Donna barrel rolls over a couch, channeling die-hard energy, pulling zip ties from her holster and reloading her peppermint spray. Whether you're battling elves, in-laws, exes, or the damn government, Donna's Holiday Home Defense Kit has your back. The elf sits inside the cookie tin, thoroughly zip-tied and defeated, muttering legal threats under his breath. Merry Christmas, and stay in line.
Cheeseburger on a beetle, Hector Macho in a street fight. I fought in MSG while Floyd Patterson and Jerry Cooney were watching. I split $20,000 a week with Sammy the Bull. Yeah, right. Tony the Con-Man. Tony the Con-Man. Tony the fucking Con-Man. Yeah, right. Tony the Con-Man. Tony the Con-Man. Tony the fucking Con-Man. I was mistaken for Joey Molino when I was in South Philly and interviewed by the media. I shared champagne with John Cena in Florida when Mikey the Bat was killed. John Gotti kissed me on the forehead and said they don't make men like us anymore. I was arrested in Utah with a machine gun on my way to watch Sammy the Ball. Yeah, sure. Tony the Bomb. Tony the Bomb. Tony the fucking Bomb. With the Bordeaux and ran to Philly where I met Salvi Tester. John Gotti kissed me on the forehead and said they don't make men like us anymore. I had streets with my last name on it in Malta and Sicily. Okay, Tony the bullshitter. Tony the bullshitter. Tony the fucking bullshitter. I hung around John Gotti, Tony Pep, Joey Bang Bang from the Bronx, the Varios, the Testers. I was hog-tied and thrown off a bridge, only to be saved by a clever. I hung out with a guy named Captain Chaos. Sonny Francis used to bounce me off his lap and feed me bacon. Yeah! Tony the storyteller. Tony the storyteller. Tony the fucking storyteller. The FBI used to watch me from the van while I panhandled from my refrigerator box like a filthy ball. I spent 20 years with Peter Pasta and Sonny Francesi and Michael for 2 years. People watched my Maltese cross 3 times in Malta, all the way in Malta. Sure, they ain't dead. Tony is scumbag. Tony is scumbag. Tony, you fucking scumbag. You can't be something you're not. Fake mobster cop. shaka shaka boo. You're squatting in that abandoned camp, betrayed in your sense of their hard-earned money, their hard-earned